I stood in the hallway, the echo of my mother's scream still ringing in my ears. "You have 48 hours. That house is your sister's now. 48 hours. No argument, no tears, no begging. Just the quiet hum of a life I had thought was mine." I nodded. That was all. Silence, as always, was my weapon. I didn't pack hurriedly. I didn't panic. I walked through the rooms I had lived in for years, letting my eyes trace every corner, every shadow. Memories flickered. Laughing in the kitchen, late-night talks on the balcony. I let them settle in my chest, heavy but steady. Then I began to plan. It hadn't started here. It had started years ago, in small cracks I had ignored. My sister and I were inseparable once, or so I thought. She smiled at me like family, laughed at my jokes, borrowed my things without asking. I never questioned it. Until I did. It started with her new friends. Invitations I wasn't given, secrets she shared elsewhere. A message left open, an accidental slip of the tongue. I noticed patterns, small things at first. The way she lingered in my room when I wasn't there, the way my mother always seemed to hear her side first. Then I saw it clearly. The betrayal wasn't accidental. She wanted this house. She wanted me out. And my mother, well, she always favored her. Shock came first. Then a slow, controlled fury. I didn't yell. I didn't storm out. I watched. I collected evidence. Bills in my name she tried to transfer. Emails I'd never sent. Conversations carefully recorded by her lies. Each discovery sharpened my mind, tuned it, focused it. I planned with precision. 2 days were all I needed, not to pack, but to prepare. Legal papers already ready, showing the property's true ownership, my name clear. A few well-placed calls ensured friends, neighbors, even my mother would witness the truth at the perfect moment. I didn't want destruction, I wanted revelation. When the day came, I was calm. My sister, on the other hand, looked triumphant. She had entered the house earlier, bragging to our mother about how she would make it hers. She didn't know I was waiting in the shadows, waiting for the exact moment her arrogance would betray her. I handed her a folder. Her smile faltered. Confusion settled in. I didn't speak at first. Let her read. Let her watch her carefully constructed world crumble. Bank statements, title deeds, correspondence showing every attempt to deceive. Each paper was a knife, precise, surgical. "What? How?" she whispered, voice trembling. I leaned back against the doorway. "You didn't notice the signs. You never saw me coming." My voice was calm, almost gentle, but every word was a hammer, breaking her confidence into dust. Her eyes darted around the room, my room, the furniture untouched, the small items she had mocked or wanted all remained. She realized, finally, she had no power here, not over the house, not over me. And then, just as I had planned, the final act. I handed my mother a key. "Mom," I said, "maybe you should stay here a while. See it with your own eyes." She opened her mouth, but no words came. Silence is heavier than shouting. I watched my sister retreat, defeated, humiliated, grasping at control she would never regain. And I felt nothing but a quiet satisfaction. Revenge isn't about rage. It's about timing, precision, and letting the betrayer unravel themselves. I stayed in the house that night, finally alone. The weight of years of manipulation lifted. Relief, not anger, filled me. I wasn't just victorious, I was free. Free from her lies, free from my mother's favoritism, free from the illusion that I was powerless. The house was mine, not just on paper, but in reality. Every room, every shadow, every echo bore my presence. And somewhere, my sister was learning what I had known all along. Underestimating me was her fatal mistake. I smiled quietly, a calm, deadly satisfaction. She had wanted this house. I gave her something far worse, a lesson in what happens when you betray the wrong person. And this time, I wouldn't just walk away. I would watch, silently, as the consequences settled into her life, step by step, like a shadow she couldn't escape. The house was mine. I had prepared. I had waited. And now, I finally had my revenge.